Pops came back like nothing had happened.
Pops was the bald guy in the blue suit in one of the other cutscenes.
Gotta have my Pops.
Only 17 hours had passed since the war began.
But for Mitch, it felt like days.
For Mitch, it felt like an hour and a half of death.
Any chance to launch a counterattack?
You might not need to do a death counter for this. I've only died 3-4 times.
Yeah,
Never such
not
a
bad.
silent as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me.
Not bad considering I haven't done anything like this. Like with any sort of intent to succeed.
Nagase, inside the crew room. She's sitting by herself, writing something in her book. Nobody knew what she was writing.
Death metal lyrics.
Probably. Nagase strikes me as that type.
It may well be the story I was looking for all this time.
She's like the, I don't know what archetype of character she
I
is.
was sure.
Okay, that was a really good description, Matt.
She strikes me as the,
She's the pensive type, I can tell.
yeah, the pensive senior type.
Like the kind of shy, but like, you know there's something going on inside that mind
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. Alright.
You get time for one more, maybe two, if you go fast.
Yeah, it kind of depends. We'll see.
Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktavania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our
I don't have any respect for the people that I'm talking about.
very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
I mean, yeah, Chopper is kind of our comic relief.
Yeah. That's some nice bass, by the way. Do you have a subwoofer?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what that big subwoofer looking thing is.
Oh, the thing next to your computer that looks like a tiny computer?
Yeah.
Should you encounter an
Alright.
attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation
Like, I can feel every note of the bass. It's really nice.
Is that good for recording, you think, or bad?
It shouldn't affect anything, because it's mostly just vibration.
Okay, cool.
Like, as long as it's not rattling the mics or
You
anything.
mean like you literally just did, Mitch?
Yeah, I needed to demonstrate. That's not what's happening with the bass.
Ah.
Don't
Okay,
worry, Matt.
we're good.
Don't worry, Matt.
Alright, start button to close the mission briefing. Unless you want to review the mission area and whatnot.
There's just a vulture.
Alright, so now is the point where you see a couple new
Buy and
ops.
sell aircraft. I'm going to save before I do that, just to be on the safe side.
I don't know why.
I know that I just saved,
I know
but
you
I
did.
had this feeling.
I would have bought or sold stuff before you say it. That way you don't do anything. But,
I
so,
can still save afterward.
you're not going to be able to sell
'Cause I just have the
any of your
one.
current planes because you can't go below having 4 total planes.
Oh,
'Cause you need to be able to select something in the mission screen.
wait, then what do I... No, I have 1.
You have 4.
Wait, what? Oh, the up and down do
Yes.
things. What?
So this is your cell, but ones you don't have will be blank.
Weird.
So go up and down.
Okay.
So you could have a MiG-21 BIS, but you don't. So there's nothing there.
Okay.
This is the cell screen.
Yeah, I see that has the red slash over it. So I only have this, it seems.
Yeah, you only have the 4 F5s.
Oh.
But if you go to buy,
Oh. Wait, why do I have 4 F5s?
because there are 4 people in your squad.
Oh, it represents the entire squad, not just me.
Yeah, it's...
I am outfooting the whole squad.
Yes.
Okay.
You are buying planes for everyone. And so if you
Okay.
buy only 1, you'll only have 1 available.
And it'll be for me.
Yes. Would you like to know about the statistics so you know what on earth you're doing?
Let's see. Speed is self-explanatory. Mobility, presumably, is how well it actually controls.
Yeah, turn radius.
Stability.
Higher is better. Stability is low speed stability. So the higher the stability, the slower the speed you can go at without stalling.
Okay, that's kind of what I was gonna guess, but I didn't know exactly. Defense, pretty
Is
self-explanatory
like-
again.
It's just how much damage you take.
Air to air being that would be like
1 to 9
actual
one-
attack parameters, right?
Air to air is how fast you lock on to other.
Oh, it's lock on.
It's lock on time.
Okay.
And missile, and to a degree, how well your missile can compensate for them trying to juke it.
Huh.
So the higher air-to-air is, the better. It's a 1 to 99 scale. And
Right.
air-to-ground is basically the same thing, but for ground targets.
Okay, so my current thing...
Is a 22 to air-to-air, 47 air-to-ground.
So does that mean I'm twice as good at targeting ground-based targets than air-based ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
It also accounts for your special weapon, which if you look, you have 52 missiles.
Special weapon?
Yes, and I haven't told you about those yet, but basically...
UGB?
Unguided bomb. You hit the
Oh.
select button, and it switches to your special weapon, and the special weapon has certain functions. The UGB is just an unguided bomb. It'll give you a reticle on the ground. You hit circle, bomb falls to the position that reticle was at when you hit it.
Okay, and that's what it's showing me in the diagram underneath the weapon thing, right?
Yeah, UGB doesn't lock on. It doesn't do anything special. It just causes an explosion at the point you were targeting.
It just drops it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Now, if you look at some of the other planes, so this is a MiG-21. This
Oh.
has an RCL. You can hit the circle button for more info. It'll give you a
I want
description
that.
of the plane.
Ooh. Codenamed Fishbed. While it's electronics and circle. Oh, circle to continue it. Weapons capability are outdated. It makes up for it with high maneuverability and low cost. Rocket launcher launches multiple unguided rocket-propelled missiles that explode on contact, damaging nearby targets. And that's also ground-based?
Yeah, which is why you can see the air-to-ground is 47 there. So
Huh.
that those ratings account for what the special weapon is.
Okay, so on the thing that I'm currently using, it might not actually be that my air-to-ground is significantly better on a standard basis than the air-to-air, but
It's giving you a bonus because the UGB literally just can't be used against air targets unless you're some insane prodigy. who can somehow manage to be like, I'll fly right over his nose and drop
and
a UGB
bomb
at
him.
exactly the right moment.
I'm really tempted to learn to do that
Oh,
just
God,
because
no.
it would be badass as fuck, but I am not anywhere near that level.
You know,
I'm still at the level where I can definitely crash into the sea.
good job. Look, I still do it sometimes too. Sometimes you misjudge how high you are, and you're just like, sure, I can do an Immelman.
My air to ground is 99 when I'm pointed straight down.
Alright, so this is the captain's ship, captain's plane.
What the hell is that? Like a sliding missile thing?
That is an NPL napalm bomb.
Whoa. Okay.
Unguided
Unguided
freefall, it hits the point you were aiming at and then does explosions forward.
Nice.
Yeah. Good against
Wow.
ground. Good against tightly packed ground targets.
Yeah, but thus far I've been against ships on
Yeah.
the ground, so I don't know if
Hey,
I really want to invest
Quick,
in that yet.
quick little piece of plane trivia for you. So the Phantom II is a plane that was predominantly used during the Korean and Vietnam War eras, and did not have guns installed in it at all. Base. Now this is a game, and all the planes have to have guns. So
Right.
for the purposes of this universe, it does. But that was actually a huge problem back at the time
I would assume so.
because we had these like super fancy like heat-seeking missiles, and everyone thought that was going to be the future of air warfare, and so we didn't put a gun in the plane.
Oh.
But the thing is, these were like the first or second generation of jets since the fucking Germans in World War II invented their jet. Okay,
Right.
so the heat-seeking missiles were basically coin flips unless you had a really solid lock-on.
I see.
And so they'd end up in dogfights all the time at close range and have nothing to help out.
Oh.
So what they ended up doing was they put gun pods, like just a big case with a Gatling gun and bullets on the bottom of the plane where you see that pod is.
Right.
And that was the gun. It
Wow.
wasn't even a real part of the plane. It was a thing they attached. Because they realized, oh shit, we fucked up. We still need guns.
Before you said that, I was imagining, like, pilot gets into a dogfight, like, gets rid of the glass over the cockpit, just takes out his own pistol and starts firing at the guy.
Probably it would have been just as effective in close range as the heat seeker. And also, that's why it has a napalm bomb, is because callback to what these planes historically were dropping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
All right. No,
cool-
I appreciate
cool-
that.
Cool plane trivia.
Cool. This has even worse air-to-air.
Yeah, that's because it's an attacker type.
Attacker type. Okay, so it's specifically meant for air-to-ground operations.
Yeah, you'll see that it's a UGBL, unguided bomb large.
Large?
Large.
Launcher, right?
Large.
Large. Large? Large.
Large.
Unguided bomb large.
Yeah.
It's like I go to McDonald's and I'm like, hey, I'd like a Big Mac and a Coca-Cola large.
That,
Yeah.
That actually would be fine.
It would, but it sounds weird as a sentence. It sounds more like, I know a question you're about to ask me. What size is the unguided bomb that I'm ordering from McDonald's?
You're not
large.
You're not wrong.
Okay,
Also,
so
I don't think you did end up filling the kill gauge on the F5.
oh, because it unlocks the F5.
Yeah, do you see
as
how there's
thing.
a thing right next to it?
Thing.
See how there's a box right next to the box you currently have selected?
Yes.
So that's basically the tree, the upgrade tree.
Ah.
When
okay, and
you-
F5 would be, okay, so F5 would be that second thing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are two upgrades to the F5. There's the I think it goes to an F20, which is like an F5, but it's a single engine plane, and it has a air-to-air missile that's really, really powerful called
Okay.
the SAM. And then the next upgrade to that is a cool experimental X29, which was an experimental plane with forward swept wings
Oh.
from way back that never went into
Okay.
production.
Uh,
But it can go into production here because it's a video game.
Is there an actual value somewhere for how far I am in that bar?
You're like one kill from having it be filled.
Okay.
Do you see how full it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in Fire Emblem when you have 4 experience left to go to get that next level up.
So, I would suggest purchasing
Probably
something,
this, if I had to guess. This looks
well,
decent.
something with a better air-to-air rating than your current one.
My current's at 22? Yeah. So there's only one with a better air-to-air rating, and that's the
Yeah.
F4.
All of your upgrades at this point are going to be very incremental.
Okay, so I'll buy 2 F4s.
One important thing to note, though, notice the missile count.
Missile count 62, 10 more.
Yeah.
Yay! That might have to do with why the air-to-air rating is 3 higher.
It does, a little.
For the, 20% increase in missiles. Actually, yeah, that makes sense, because then 20% of 22 is like, 4-ish? So it's approximate. Approximately right.
Sure. I don't know how the math is calculated.
No clue. So yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of these.
Yep.
Just, how do I assign them to different people?
In the start mission screen, you'll get to select who flies what.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So now can I?
Yeah, save before you go.
Should I sell the 2 F5s that I no longer need?
If you want to, sure.
Wait. If my other people that aren't me.
Get kills that does fill the kill gauge.
Okay. Okay, and you have to be in that particular kind of ship. Or plane. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
In order to increase that gauge. It's basically an experience gauge with that plane.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but your teammates account for it as well.
Yes,
So by leaving 2 people in the F5, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get the upgrade.
pretty much.
I'm going to sell 2 F5s.
Okay.
Do I have to pay for the upgrade?
Oh, yeah, you'll have to purchase the upgrade
Okay.
planes.
So it's just, it unlocks a new plane in the hangar that I would have to purchase.
Yes.
Okay. So it's totally safe for me to just sell 2 of these.
Yep. As long as you never plan to use a full squad of these ever again.
It's fine.
Yeah. That's fine.
I probably want the money.
Just don't sell all of them. Well, I mean, I guess that won't matter. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
I
Well,
probably
in my playthrough, I'm not, because the way you unlock the experimental Wyvern is you have to have one of every other plane in the game.
Oh, okay. I was
And
thinking I should probably keep one of each around anyway, just in case I want to switch to a particular one.
Yep. So now go ahead and...
I could probably buy another, honestly, with what I made from that. I could probably replace my squad entirely if I buy another and then sell it because they were 10,000 each. But
yeah, but you're gonna want that upgrade because it's gonna. The F-20 has a air-to-air rating of like 70. Yeah, it's an upgrade.
that is an up. Okay, so now I'll save.
Yep. Now it's saved all of your transactions, and you'll go to start mission.
Okay. And when I'm in here, okay, now it asks me which to use.
So the squadron's over there. You're
Right.
selecting the one you'll fly first.
Okay, and the answer is this, because I want to try out the new thing.
Yeah.
I like that it shows the cockpit closing.
Gives you the little animations for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know the one had the wings unfolding. So, I guess Edge has been usually supporting me, right? So I might as well give her a good thing, too.
Edge is the waifu. I usually give her...
I wasn't going to say it in those terms.
Yes, you were. Okay, fine.
No.
Maybe you weren't, but
Wingman
I was.
is the term that I was looking for.
I was. So...
Alright. Who wrote that loading screen? Piece of cake.
The last time you saw anyone mention the Rosgaries, it was in the trailer.
Okay.
It becomes important.
Is it Metal Gear?
No.
Okay.
There was no way the enemy could attack. The queens of the ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
Shut up, Chopper. God.
What's wrong with having it made in the shade?
Because you just
Whoa!
jinxed it.
Ooh. Hello. I have a little thing at the bottom.
That would be where the radar would be normally.
If this was an actual thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing?
Flying straight. Everyone else is breaking off because the mission's complete. You're going to stick around until the refueling tanker shows up. Oh, that's right. You'll have to do mid-air refueling at some point, too.
Why? Oh my god. There we go. Why are these people so fucking close?
Don't worry. If they maneuver into you, you don't die.
Oh, that must be nice.
If you maneuver into them, you
They
die.
have impunity. Yay. Can I just stall into the ocean?
You can. There are enemy planes, though.
Dear God. Okay. Man, there's just, like, no brakes.
Well, the other question is, wait a minute, how are we getting attacked? We're in, like, the middle of Osea.
Right. Like, who are these people, then?
There's a clue if you know your planes.
Harrier. That is...
A Harrier is a
American?
It's a British,
It's British
ship that's capable of something called VTOL.
you called it a ship.
You're right. It's a British
VTOL.
plane capable of vertical takeoff and landing.
Oh, that's a thing that I would like. That would make me not have to experience that thing again,
Yeah.
where I landed.
Normally, they're called, I think I heard somewhere that they're called puddle jumpers because...
Puddle jumpers, okay.
Because they're very short range. But the vertical takeoff and landing means you don't need an airstrip for them.
Right. Which is convenient
Means they can
for
launch
Britain.
from anywhere. Even the characters are suspicious.
Yeah, I would be too. Ooh. Curved.
It also means they're really maneuverable.
Yeah, I bet, because you've got to be compact in order to do that. I got a hit. Got him! Okay. Starting to get better at not wasting my missiles. But, you know, only marginally.
No, that's good. That's important. Suggest you to disperse? Sure.
I'll take your suggestion, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Edge splitting off. This is the aircraft carrier buzzer. Missiles strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves. Missile hit.
Hey, there's an island to run into.
Yeah. Hopefully you can avoid it.
I hope so. It's standing still. couldn't even tell that I hit, except for the part where it said hit. Where are you?
Just get him.
I can't.
I mean, just...
No, I can do this. I can do this. Got it. Took me some time, but I got it. Shot down by Blaze. This is actually kind of weird because my nephew's name is Blaze.
Wait, really?
Yes.
His actual real first name.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah. Okay. Oh, don't give me a warning. That's another Green Day album.
You basically get a sense for how many degrees the missiles can turn,
Yeah.
just as you play.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. What? I don't know where the ground is.
You're fine. You're going up.
Oh, good. There's the sun. I'm glad the sun doesn't keep me from seeing like it would in real life.
If an enemy is coming at you out of the sun, it's gonna wash out the UI. So
That's true. I just need some arrows to blot it out, though. That was a 300 joke. In case you forgot about the scene where he says that their arrows will blot out the sun.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I thought of that movie, honestly.
It's been a while since I saw 300.
It's been a long time getting from there to here.
I don't know what song that is.
It's the Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh, you're right. I've only seen like one episode of that, but you're right. Charles showed me it once. He thought
Really?
that I'd be interested, and I was, because Star Trek is cool.
Star Trek is cool. You like Star Trek? I never thought you would like Star Trek. It's not nearly metal enough for you.
I used to watch a lot of TNG when they had it on G4.
Huh. You know what? I don't know. You like metal things, right?
Define metal things
I mean, look,
here?
what I'm trying to say is, the fact that you like Star Trek leads me to believe immediately that you would enjoy Stargate.
I probably would. I've just never tried it.
Oh, man.
Really. I think I saw bits of the movie.
Oh, really? The direct DVD movie?
Maybe? I don't know. There was like an Egyptian pyramid or something.
Oh, you mean the OG movie, the one that... Okay. I'm talking about the TV show that spawned out of that movie.
I know you are.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I know the original material.
So
bitch.
do I,
I
bitch.
know. I know.
Bitch, I will school you.
Fuck yeah!
How many shots from Zat Nicotel does it take to dissolve a body?
That question is complete and utter nonsense. I'm pretty sure that the only answers I have for dissolving a body come from Breaking Bad.
It's actually disintegrate, really. I misspoke.
Oh,
but...
yeah, that sounds like a totally different thing. I'm gonna gun this guy. Oh god! Phew! I
Good dodge.
Yeah, I kind of saw it. Not that I made any efforts to avoid it, but I avoided it. That's the important part.
Get him.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no. Feel free to... Ooh, F-35C.
Is that
Wait, this was
important?
2000 and... Oh my god, really?
What?
I forgot.
Was that like a totally new jet?
It is a jet that's not... That's still in the testing phase.
Really? Wow.
But this is 2004? Oh my god. I completely lost track of... Oh, no, I know why. Because they always want to make a new next-generation fighter, but really it's more profitable to keep the thing in testing and never deploy it. I remember this.
Yes.
Honestly, it's never
Demonstrations.
going to get churned out, mostly because a vast majority of air missions are covered by UAVs now. A topic that Ace Combat 7 is very heavily leaning into. And I'm hoping for some cool stuff in that regards.
Yeah, let's go, motherfuckers.
Feel free to ripple fire.
Do what?
You can shoot 2 missiles like one after the other.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I just don't want to.
You're just being conservative.
I'm trying to wean myself off of missiles.
Oh, I see.
Just so I don't just blast all my fucking missiles out at there, only end up with 4 left and just crash into a frigate. That's the C.
Once you once you get to more advanced planes with higher missile counts, it'll stop being an issue.
This is not going too bad.
Also, once you learn, you'll be able to start like being able to tell when a lock is like really good and you're not gonna miss, and then you'll just be like, okay, 2 and gone.
Oh, I see.
Fire and forget.
I'm starting to get a feel for it.
Basically, the less the missile has to turn
Yeah.
in order to hit the target, the more likely it is to hit.
Which,
But-
as a corollary of that, closer is better.
Yeah. Too close.
No. I knew what I was doing. Don't worry. I'm getting a handle on this.
Oh, don't stall at this height.
Ooh. I did for a second. That was what that caution was.
Yes. Pull up.
But I wasn't
Caution.
braking at the time.
Pull up.
Dead. Who's returning to base?
Sounds like the enemy. Why the enemy reach-
I'm glad there aren't like moral decisions of like, do I shoot this person or not? Because I'm still in the mode of figuring out what I do, and every kill is a success for me. I don't want to kill to feel bad.
There won't be one of those. He's flying away from you, so just double tap him and yeah. Ow.
Mission failed. Shit. They just told me to defend it, and
Oh,
it got hit
shit.
immediately.
Oh shit. You gotta take him down a little faster, I guess.
I guess so. I was doing the best that I could, but no, I think something changed about it that I wasn't paying attention to.
Basically, you're just gonna have to try and destroy the Harriers before they get too close to the carriers.
Alright, I think for now that's all that I can handle, just mentally.
That's fine.
So,
This is all very new to you. So
yeah.
we'll call it here, and we can pick up again some other time, and we'll just
I'll have some time to forget the controls, so I run into the sea again.
Cool. It's okay. It's like that for me every time we start Dark Souls.
I understand that perfectly. It's like that for me every time I start Dark Souls.
Persona's less of an issue.
It is, because it's just menus.
It's just menus.
Alright, so that is all for this session of Ace Combat 5. I am Mitch,
I am Matt.
and we're the least fancy.
Have fun. Is it really that nerve-wracking?
Not really. It's just so unfamiliar that I've got like that tight grip.
Oh, okay. Like I had in Dark Souls for a while.
Yeah, where you're tense because you're afraid of fucking up.
No, I gotcha.
Ah,